Aloha, my name is Chef Meredith Monet, and this is April, Chef April Matsumoto, and we are going to be demonstrating these fantastic holiday decorating cookie kits for you. I have the gingerbread cookie kit, and Chef April
has the sugar cookie kit.
And we're going to show you some tips and maybe some tricks that you might not know of. But there's no right or wrong way to do this. It's all up to your creative minds, and we're just gonna help you show you how to set it up for the best cookie making kits that you can possibly do. So we're gonna unwrap these cookie kits, but all good cookie elves know that you have to set up your cookie station before you can get started. So we're unwrapping the cookie kits, and we're going to lay the cellophane down on the table because that's going to make sure that Mommy and Daddy don't have to clean up any messes.
So in our sugar cookie kit, you have either gingerbread cookies or sugar cookies. And we have 5 cookies. We have little cups, and the cups are for our sprinkles, and also have 2 marshmallows. We have 3 packages of different color sprinkles, and then we also have 1 small package of these are eyes and little condiments for our gingerbread men. We also have a little spoon for our sprinkles, some fork, spoons, and knives to help us spread our frosting, and then we have wax papers to put our cookies on. So in your kit you have 4 bags of icing, red, blue, white, and green. And what we're going to do is carefully cut off the tip of the icing bag. And we're going to use the plastic knife to cut a 1/4 inch from the tip of the icing bag. You don't want to cut too much off, because if you cut off too much, you won't be able to get the fine detail on the cookies. So just cut a 1/4 inch or less if you're worried. You can always cut more off the tip of your icing bag. You can always test it and cut just a little bit more if you want, just so you get the perfect amount of icing to come out, just like that. Perfect.
Okay, so we are going to make our melted snowman. Your white icing, the tip is already cut a 1/4 inch of the way down. You have 1 of your marshmallows. If you haven't eaten the other one yet, you'll have 2. Then in your specialty sprinkle cup, you can take whatever you want for the eyes. You can take the actual eyes, or you can take, I'm going to take these 2 little black balls for my eyes, and I'm going to take the corn cob nose out of that specialty sprinkle kit, and we might do a red smile on my face as well. So you're going to use the white icing to adhere, meaning like you're going to stick these items on there, and you're going to let them dry. So I did 2 dots for the eyes and 1 dot for the nose. And you're going to let this sit here and dry while we're decorating the cookie. So there's his eyes, just like that. And we're going to put his little corn cob nose on there, just like that. And we're going to do a little red smile. Now you can do whatever shape you want. I'm going to give him some little cheeks. And there he is. There's my snowman head. Now, for me, the easiest way to fill the cookies, I'm going to fill this whole cookie up, is I do a border. And if you notice, I'm a little bit higher above the cookie. I'm not right on the cookie. So I'm going to do a nice border to keep it a nice circle shape. And this is where Chef April said you can make your hole bigger. You can see my hole's pretty thin, but I'm going to go back through and just kind of make lines with my icing. So then I'm going to take that knife, after I've done that, I'm going to go back through, I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to spread it so it's a smooth icing. So we just kind of take it back over the cookie. You can hold it if it's moving around on you. Just so we get a snow-covered cookie. So now we have our melted snowman base of our cookie. You've filled in the lines of your border. You're gonna take your snowman head, and because you're in warm and sunny Hawaii, your snowman is still happy and alive, but his body has melted and coated your cookie with a yummy frosting. So this is our melted snowman cookie.
So I took the same cookie, the round cookie, and I used red, green, and white frosting and made an ornament. Also using the M&Ms and some of the little ball sprinkles. You can probably use any kind of sprinkle in any of the colors just to make a little ornament.
Show you how I'm gonna decorate the snowflake, and I'm gonna show you a little technique of how to do borders and designs with your icing. So it does take a little bit of practice, but you're gonna push the icing out, and you're actually, instead of putting it right on the cookie, you're gonna let it fall on the edge. And if you can see, I'm just lightly pushing it out so it's coming out like a rope, and then I'm doing my border right along the edge of the snowflake. And it really gives you a much more defined idea or silhouette of what your snowflake is gonna look like. Now, after you've done the border, you can now do designs either with your sprinkles, and or you can start making designs with your icing. So I'm going to do some icing designs, and all snowflakes, if you don't know, not one snowflake that falls is alike. So they're all different. That's the fun part about using your creativity to do whatever design you want. So now I'm going through and I'm doing little dots and little designs, because what I want to do is take these really pretty white and silver and shades of blue, and I'm now going to use my little spoon that we talked about earlier, and I'm gonna pick out what I want to put. You can now toss these right on there, or you can kind of position them exactly where you want them to be. And you have lots of options in there. These really pretty little silver balls and snowflakes, and there's a really pretty star. These are super fun. And if this gets a little bit too much work and you're tired, all you have to do is this, watch. And we're done with our snowflake. Isn't that pretty? Looks good enough to eat.
So we are going to decorate our gingerbread man. I'm going to use red to outline his pants. I'm going to do 2 different colors to outline. Okay, and then I'm going to use green to outline his shirt. And then we're going to put, I'm going to put 2 dots on his shirt, and we're going to use the black ball sprinkles to make buttons. And then you have little bow ties in there that you can use. Just put at the top of the shirt. And then you can use the other colors to fill in the pants or to fill in the shirt if you want. I'm going to make stripes. stripes in my pants. Red and green stripes.
Plaid pants.
Plaid pants. Okay. And then we're going to put our, if you can find your eyes, we're going to find your eyes. This is a fun part to make our gingerbread man. You can use any color frosting to put, because you won't see it, behind the eyes. Oh my gosh, look at his cute eyes. And then we'll make a little mouth. You can use whatever color you want to make a mouth. And then maybe an opposite color to do hair. And then I'm gonna.
Does he have curly hair, April?
He does. He has curly hair. Sure.
That's cute.
And then I'm gonna put some sprinkles on him too, on his pants. I'm gonna use my little spoon to pick out the sprinkles I like. And there's gingerbread men in the sprinkles, so I'm gonna put some of the gingerbread men's on his pants too. And this is the gingerbread man. These are the sugar cookies that I decorated, but we want you to have fun using your imagination and decorating them.
I have decorated the gingerbread cookies, but like Chef April said, it's up to your imagination and creativity. You have so many different options with sprinkles and icing to do whatever your heart desires. Happy holidays and have fun. Most importantly, this is all about having fun and making memories. Chef April and myself would love to see your creations, so please
#RC Memories.
happy holidays.